All right, let's start one more video like this. Still at home, still winter break. Bro, still chilling back there. There he is, my buddy. But I wanted to just, you're reading your history book? I think I only have one more video that is something I recorded before break and before my absence from school. I haven't been in school in like 3 weeks, but I like this video for two reasons. One, it's a really quick lesson that you can just throw in any time that you need it. And two, I had this idea that I want to start having folks on from my school that are not me, that just to give a sense of like, I really want to get across to folks that you do not have to look a certain way, act a certain way, be a certain way to be successful as a teacher. And that's a teacher anywhere. That's if you're at a private school or a public school, or you're in the inner city, or you're Title I, or you're the suburbs, or wherever you are. It's more about being authentic and teaching to the students that you have in your classroom than it is about being a certain way. And I just think a good way to sort of like show you that is by actually showing teachers that are not me. And I've always had a good response from that on here. When I've had my friends like Cho on here, or Yonkers, or Fines, or whoever else, it's been a good response. It's just like my students in my classroom. I think there's great value in seeing someone you can relate with. Gives you, I don't know, a sense of power. Like you can actually do that too. Like you see someone that you connect with on some level and you think, they're just like me. I can do that as well. And that's it. Here's the video. I hope you enjoy it.
Before you go check out my dad's video,
two things. One, you watch yourself in the viewfinder instead of looking in there all the time.
I know.
And two, you have to talk louder.
Before you see this guy show his video, go to Reynolds Gaming and you can watch all my
You just troll my video?
four videos?
You have like 4 videos on there.
4 videos that I created. And if you want, and sorry if I don't have that much, I'm just lazy. I'm asking my dad. He's focusing on his channel. So like,
blaming me?
Bye.
Listen, let's put this on the internet forever. I love you.
Yay.
Anyway, here it is. Enjoy. Wait, I thought we were fighting.
I thought we were fighting too, man. They stopped.
All right. Today we worked on this. Today we worked on this paper. I don't know where I got this from. Somewhere on the internet, and then I changed it to my liking. But it's essentially like someone's phone. Looks like an iPhone 4, so not the newest of the new. The idea here was, I was asking for 3 things on here, and the top one was what wallpaper would be on one of the characters from the story's phone. So if you pick Shylock, right? Some classes did this with celebrities because they were having a little bit of a hard time like grasping this idea. But what would be on their wallpaper? Hi, Miko. Are you taking an assessment for me?
Yeah.
All right, give me a minute. I'm recording something.
You're live, man.
I mean, clearly I'm
What's up, guys?
something. You don't have a permission slip, so you can't be in here yet. Step in the hallway for 5 minutes. I'll come and get you. Miko's got to retake a test because he was absent the other day. And if anyone is ever absent and they need to retake a test, they have to do it on their own time. So before school, after school, during lunch, never during class, because then you're just going to get more backed up. Anyway, so on this, it's essentially like what would be on that character's background of their phone, on their wallpaper. What 3 songs would be in their playlist and why, and then if they got 2 texts from someone, who would those texts be and what would they say? And so the idea here is that if you're doing someone, if you have anyone in a book, it would say like, well, who are they talking to and why are they talking to them? What's going on in the story? What's their state of mind? So like, what kind of music are they listening to because they're either an angry person, a confused person, a sad person, a lonely person, a weird person? And then what's on their background? Are they self-centered? Do they care about someone else? Do they have a picture of their child or their friends or themselves because they're a narcissist? And so all that is to help us study characterization, which is next. So yesterday was inferences, and then characterization started today, and the kids had a lot more trouble with it than I thought they were going to. So I also bought, hey, cheesesteak. I also bought a whole bunch of Play-Doh last night, and we were gonna make little versions of people out of Play-Doh, and I did this with modeling clay last year, which was a total disaster and a mess. It got all over everyone's hands. So I thought Play-Doh would be a better option this year, but we didn't even get into that. So that will be tomorrow. We'll work on that. Cephas, can you close that door? Because then, look, and then everyone comes in. Now everyone's coming in. Here we go. And they just keep coming in. Keep coming in. Who is that? Willy Wonka? Do me a favor. Go eat that outside for a minute and let me finish talking. And then come back. I'll be done in 3 minutes. Are those mozzarella sticks? That's an enormous amount of mozzarella sticks. I need 3 minutes so I can finish this up. Cheesesteak, am I driving you today? Cool. Just close that door, keep the other kids out, don't let anyone walk in. That's pretty much what I did with characterization. That took like the majority of the class. I also did a journal entry. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained. It's the end of the day. I also did a journal entry which says, what does your Instagram account say about you? And then we looked at 2 Instagram accounts from different celebrities. We looked at Jocko Willink and we looked at Conor McGregor. And I asked them, like, what do these pictures say about this individual? What are they hoping to say with what's on their Instagram account? And that was a hard concept. And then I asked my students, like, well, what are you trying to say through your Instagram account? Like, what do you want the world to know about you? Do you like basketball? Do you like baseball? Do you like girls? Do you like puppies? Do you like unicorns? Like, what is your jam? Because we're all trying to say something about ourselves through that place. There's some giant kid looking at me through the window here. Today and yesterday were really good reminders of like, look, sometimes your whole day is just taken up with stuff. You have grading to do, there's paperwork, there's special ed paperwork, there's IEPs, there's meetings for kids, there's parent contacts, parent emails, and I think sometimes I lose track that like the students are the reason that I'm here, and there's just not enough time to sit down with kids. And you know someone's been walking around looking sad for 3 days, but there's literally not enough time to do everything. And so yesterday and today, I just kind of like, and this might be incriminating myself because everyone knows I wasn't doing work, but like, I just literally yesterday spoke to a kid and cleared my desk with my hand and then wrote out what I thought his life looked like right now and how he needed to change it to give him a visual. And it was a great conversation. And then I did that again with a group of seniors. So all of you guys that were in my senior study, 7th period, we had that conversation again. And I talked a little bit about this yesterday, but then today it was like seeing and hearing about teachers that are in the building that were having a hard time, just making sure people are okay. And so I didn't do all of the paperwork that I had to get done today. I didn't do all the grading I had to get done today because I wanted to make sure I touched base with people and made sure that they were good, because without the community in the school, it's much, much harder. And so I know when I'm feeling depleted, one of the things that I do is reach out to others to make sure they don't feel depleted also. And then that kind of fills me up a little bit as well. And so I wanted to ask my friend Bluth. Bluth's been teaching here for longer than I have, and this is the only school he's ever taught at. He teaches Latin. Well, let me bring him in, and I'm gonna have him talk to you about it. I'm a lot taller than you are.
Well, that's the delusion.
I'm not as, should I be like down like this? And then you look.
No, just be normal.
All right.
Just be yourself.
This is Mr. Bluth. Bluth, what do you teach?
I teach Latin 1, Latin 2, or I tried to teach Latin 1.
How'd you get into teaching Latin?
I was a classics major in college because it was fun. I liked Latin and I liked mythology, I liked archaeology, history. I didn't know I wanted to be a teacher until senior year. I was senior year of college and I'm like, I want to do something with, I thought about the people in my life that influenced me the most, and it was teachers. Teachers kind of directed me in high school and in college toward where I ended up, which was being a classics major. And I wanted to coach. I played football in college, so teach, coach, kind of like a dream job at the end of the day. Thankfully, Miss Flounders went to my college and recruited me to come out, drafted me in the first round.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was drafted.
You were drafted?
First round pick, and now I'm in 10th year.
I'm just thinking of like a draft, like a sports draft, and I can see you going up there and putting on the hat and the shirt.
Yeah.
How was your day today?
It was good. It was solid. It was a quiz day, Tuesday before state testing. So it was either have a lot of fun or zero fun. So I went for zero fun.
Booth, how do you deal with the madness of being a teacher when it gets crazy?
The madness, the craziness?
Yep.
I laugh at myself. I laugh at the kids. I try to make jokes. I come talk to you.
You do a good job of laughing at the kids.
Thank you.
And at the situation. So I sit in the back. So Bluth teaches in my room, and I sit at my desk during his class. And he does a really good job of not getting worked up about like dumb stuff the kids are doing. You just kind of like make fun of them and keep going. And they seem to respond to that fairly well.
Thank you. Yeah, I think
sometimes they don't get it. I think, but that's even better.
I definitely think I took some of that from you over the years. Like I think I've seen how you handle situations in a humorous way, because it's easy to get angry, but not as fun and not as.
I don't take compliments real well, so
yeah, no,
I'm trying not to make a sarcastic comment right now.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's finding ways that you can redirect students without losing your cool, because it's easy to lose your cool and you want to stay sane, right? As you talk about, this is a marathon. School year is a marathon, so try to find ways to keep yourself together, every day by day, week by week, month by month.
Awesome, man. Tell your family is going to be able to watch you now on YouTube.
Hi Kelly, hi JJ, hi Maddie. I love you guys. Thanks for all your support. I couldn't do it without you.
Me either.
And without you either.
Love you guys.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Bluth.
Yeah.
And so look, for real, one of the things I love about Bluth is that
I know, right? Wait, video.
clearly, I think I'm doing my makeup over here. Bluth is the embodiment of someone that didn't grow up in the same kind of neighborhood as my students doesn't listen to the same kind of music. Bluth is the kind of teacher that never visibly gets mad. I've never seen him get mad at a class before. He is always there for other teachers. He really puts his heart into what he's doing, and he's not afraid to look silly, right? He has the kids like singing songs. He makes rhymes up about the third declension of Latin and has them sing it back. He handles everything with humor really well. And it's just like, and the kids respond to it, and it's kind of awesome to see. I know I have the students on a lot, and it looks like just me and the kids, but like, it's the people that I work with that really make it. They're not maybe what make you want to be here, right? Because you want to be here because of the students, but they definitely make it worth staying here because they are the folks that you go to when your day is not going right. And maybe you have one of those people, and maybe you have 10 of those people, maybe you have none of those people, and you can go on places like teachersconnect.com and find folks to connect with on there, or Facebook groups that are available that you can find places for there. But I just think it's such an important element to be able to do that. Today's question, what do you love about your mom?
Well, that they care about me and support me.
What's something specific that your mom does that you're just like, you love when she does?
She cool with me staying out late, so I like that.
All right.
I love the fact that my mom makes sure I'm fed.
You're fed?
Yes.
All right.
She cook.
Is there anything in particular that she cooks that you love?
Well, some fried chicken.
All right.
She loves me.
It's a tall order.
The food she cooks is
What does she make that's specifically good?
salmon.
Seriously?
Salmon.
Seriously? What's this
Salmon.
kid doing?
She can make everything, but spaghetti.
And that's it for today, everyone. Think, gosh, there's so much stuff that's going on. It's probably not it for the day. I'm gonna think of 5 things on my way home that I should have talked about that I didn't think of because it's like a whirlwind. Some days making YouTube videos are literally like getting in a car crash and getting out of the car and then someone says, hey, how'd your day go? And you have to like think of cohesive thoughts. So, all right, everybody, peace.